Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Chicken Gamer back with another video, guys. And in this video, guys, we'll be learning something really OP, guys, and it is our favorite C++ programming, guys. C++ is a programming language like any other, and this is the introduction part to C++ and what you can make with it. So guys, this is a tutorial by Chicken Gamer, as I really thought I wanted to make a C++ tutorial because there are very less and they are very hard to understand. So let's move on to the next one. So, C++ is an object-oriented programming language which has a variety of functions and can be used for exquisite programming. It is object-oriented, guys. This is the positive point of C++, that it offers you object-oriented programming, which means you can add objects, coordinates, and etc. to your program. C++ offers a variety of functions, which means it can use exquisite and vivid programming, guys. Stay tuned for the next part of the tutorial. That will be our #1 tutorial, or the Hello World tutorial. Thank you for watching. Hey everybody, bye-bye. It's your boy Chicken Gamer, and this is the second part of the tutorial on C++ #1. So guys, this is a IDE, or an environment where you write your code. This is called code blocks, as it says code blocks right over here. I will have a tutorial on that on my next video on how to download code blocks. Till then, stay tuned for the first tutorial. After you download code blocks, I will leave a download link in the description if you find it easier. So what you need to do after you have opened code blocks, you will need to click on this new file button, or you can go to file as well. After you click on file, you go to new and empty file. What this will do is this will get you an untitled file. Recommended to save it beforehand. So in this case, I'm actually going to go to documents and I'm going to save my as tutorial, okay? Tutorial, and that's pretty much it. And oh my god, guys, I'm sorry, I saved it as .c. This is an extension, guys. So make sure it's supposed to be .c++, okay? I mean, not C++, it should be .cpp. And what .cpp stands for is the extension. Just like your videos has an extension called MP4, FLV, etc., C++ has an extension called CPP. For the first one, we have to import a library, and this is standard for every code you write. It is as follows. So we're actually telling the computer to include this library right here. So this is a library called IOStream, and we're actually telling the computer to load this library, as a library is a place where all the keywords and functions are hidden or stored. So we're now going to write our first program. So we need to call a method. That should be our main method, or main. So we're going to type int main, and that is our method. We're gonna be using int main as we call this method first, guys. Rest, I'll talk about methods in future tutorial. So after you've opened brackets and made a a method, inside of that, as I said, this is our first tutorial, so we will be just printing out a sentence or a word. So to print something, it is called cout, which basically stands for C output. And we want it to output the sentence we add to it. So what we want it to do right now, so the syntax or the language of the program is this. So after cout, you need to put 2 smaller than or lesser than, and then you got to, in double quotes, you got to put what you want to put. In this case, it's hello world. And and boom, and as you can see we can close the brackets, and what we have to do is give a semicolon. This semicolon is necessary. I'm gonna be telling you that just in a second, as every language has a syntax and it's hard to learn the syntax, but if you follow these series of tutorials you might be good at C++ as well. So for running you need to click on build and run, or you can just press shift plus F9, and you have to wait for the compiler to compile the program and run the program. And it actually gives me an error right over here. And guys, it was a simple fix to the problem. So the problem was you have to give another command. You have to give another command called using namespace std, guys. This is a super important command as your program will not run. And as you can see now, if I run the program, it gives me hello world. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the first tutorial. Thank you. Bye bye.